Hi, everyone. Our topic today is what the heck do boundary issues have to do with causing weight gain? My name is Karen Donaldson. I help women stop their cravings and their emotional eating so they can lose the weight and keep it off. I'm a registered dietitian, EFT, that tapping thing, certified weight loss coach, an emotion code certified practitioner, and a weight loss mindset expert. And if you have boundary issues, like many people do, you are going to want to hear this because boundary issues have more to do with emotional eating and weight gain than you might think. So here's how this works. Have you ever stayed too late at work or taken on the tasks of other people because, well, someone has to do it? And then you end up microwaving some popcorn for dinner because you're just too tired to cook. Or how about those times when you can't say no to a really persistent friend? Or maybe you're that person who just volunteers all the time, probably because you're a little bit of a people pleaser. And then you binge on a box of cookies because you just wish people didn't take advantage of you. In these situations, not having healthy boundaries definitely led to cravings and emotional eating, which of course leads to weight gain. And how do I know that? Well, because I've been there, done that. So I know from lots of experience that it's not always easy to set boundaries. And there are actually a couple of reasons for this. The first reason has to do with what is called secondary gain. This basically means that you get something beneficial out of not having a boundary. Maybe you get kudos for always staying at work late, or maybe you feel like people will like you more if you are always accommodating them. And while this attention may feel good in the moment, it probably does feel really good in the moment. It actually backfires when later on you feel really tired and stressed out, or maybe you're angry and resentful that your needs were not respected once again. The other reason that having healthy boundaries can be challenging is that very often we have negative beliefs about ourselves that prevent us from feeling like it's even okay to set boundaries in the first place. So, for example, if you have the belief that you're not important, or that other people are more important, or you're lacking in confidence or self esteem, then setting boundaries may seem like a really good idea, but it just never happens. Fortunately, there is a lot of hope for setting boundaries and thus ending that cycle of cravings and emotional eating that comes from not having them. So I'm really excited. Recently, in one of my coaching sessions, the women that I work with, they got to let go of those secondary gains, which was great, realizing that they had them in the first place and then being okay to let them go. And they got to let go of the negative beliefs about themselves that were blocking them from creating the healthy boundaries in the first place. So that part's good. They got rid of the emotional baggage, the beliefs that were sabotaging, but then they also got to create new beliefs. And that's a really important piece of the puzzle. New beliefs to get them into the mindset that they needed to be in order to feel safe and comfortable having those healthy boundaries. So it's great to clear out the emotional baggage, but you don't want to skip the mindset piece at all. That's one of the most important pieces. Otherwise, you feel like you cleaned up emotional baggage, but nothing is really happening and you're still staying stuck. So I got to do this with the women in my group, which was very exciting. And in fact, just a few days after the session, one of the women emailed me to let me know that she had actually set a boundary, a healthy boundary with her daughter, and how well it turned out. Her daughter realized that she crossed the line a little bit and she actually apologized to the mom. Then together, they came up with a better solution that was better ultimately for the mom and for the daughter as well. And da, 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 she did not, my client did not have to end up eating a bag of chips over this, which is what she would have done in the past. She would be so stressed about not having a boundary and what if people don't like her? And you better just do it anyway, that she would be overwhelmed and feel very anxious and stressed in her body, and then use food to tranquilize or numb those feelings. So, healthy boundaries, better relationship with daughter, not having to use food to tranquilize or numb those emotions. That's like a triple win. Really, really, really good. And obviously, I'm excited about this. I love seeing women that I work with get these amazing results from setting boundaries, something that we might not even think is important, but it really is. So yeah, of course, I love helping women with this, and I would love to help you too. So if this is you, if you're struggling with cravings and emotional eating because you don't have boundaries, or maybe you're a people pleaser, you're always just doing too much for others, and you want to have the confidence to set those healthy boundaries and actually know how to do them so you can stop emotional eating and cravings so you can actually lose the weight and keep it off, then I want to invite you to learn more by joining me in my free workshop. It's called How to Stop Cravings and Emotional Eating. You can find it. It is at excelweightloss.com/workshop. So Excel Weight Loss is EXCELWEIGHTLOSS, excelweightloss.com/workshop. And I'll also put the link in the comments. And just take a look at it. It's free. It's about a 45-minute webinar on how to stop cravings and emotional eating. Very, very powerful. I know you're going to find it helpful. And again, I love helping women get amazing results, like the ones I described above, and I would love to help you too. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.